last video, we talked about Elon Musk, the crap that he has been doing. We also had the update on that Nickmercs leave the kids alone. But today, we are hearing that Lucia Bunda ended up getting leaked out. Oh shit! Once again, apparently this video talks about new GTA 6 leaks, HD gameplay leaked. Crime system update. Was it revealed in his dream, or is the source behind this is dude? Trust me, we're gonna investigate the story, guys. Like this video if you want GTA 6 in 2024. Dislike the video if you're happy playing GTA 5. Let's get into it.
We have some breaking news and information coming out about GTA 6 and some of the brand new gameplay mechanics and features that are going to be added into the game, alongside some brand new leaked images that actually give us a pretty HD look at.
We must stay focused, my brothers. Lord have mercy.
We must stay focused, brothers.
Some new images of GTA 6 gameplay showing off new areas and some of the new graphics that have been improved since the alpha footage that came back last.
Bro, that is crazy. One in the comments, like the video if you watch the original one. That is crazy. That's for real though.
September. But diving right into
that Bunda is gonna get nerfed, bro.
Main leak of today's video is coming from the GTA 6 France account, which I did have to translate this over on Twitter, so I apologize for some of the text being a little bit weird. I think that's just Twitter's translation being a bit iffy, but it goes on to say in GTA 6,
yeah, translating is harder than working in a coal mine. I agree.
We are able to rob any kind of property, apartments, houses, villas, and even businesses. The player will have the opportunity to choose the properties he wants to rob. Unlike the old Rockstar games like Red Dead 2 and San Andreas, the heist will be activities in their own right. The player will also have to form his own team of robbers. To build your team, you will have to make your own recruitments, and each recruitable NPC will have its...
Okay, so can a brother get the source behind it? Okay, it says braquage des propriétés. Okay, so that's français. Nombre d'effectifs, compétences, roles, that is français. Unlike the old Rockstar games like RDR2 or San Andreas, the heist will be activities in their own right. I don't know about this one. You can rob any kind of property, apartment, house, villa, business as well. I don't know about this one. Thoughts on this one real quick? One, if you believe it. Two, if you don't. I do believe that in this game we're gonna have the ability to rob more than just one apartment. We're probably gonna be able to get inside certain apartments. I believe a patent that was official. Actually, this is a leak, this is a rumor, but we had the patent that did talk about similar things, so I believe somewhat, but I don't think we're gonna be able to get inside like every single apartment. We need to have PlayStation 10 to be able to do that, guys. Let's be real.
Own competences, talents, and personalities. So that right there is absolutely insane. The fact that we are going to be able to rob a bunch of different types of buildings and basically just interact with a lot more parts of the world compared to the older GTA games is already very exciting. But the fact that you also have to build your team comprised of a bunch
I'm shaking too.
Of random NPCs based on skills and personality traits, I think is really cool, because that means there's going to be a lot of different directions you can take in terms of the strategies, teams that you build, and how you're gonna go and carry out the different heists and robberies at these different...
Nah, bro, like I don't think we're gonna be able to recruit people from the streets to do the heist. Like at that point, the trust would be all-time low. It's like this is not money heist we're talking about. Even in the money heist, like the professor needed to get people that were good at the job that he could trust. So you're telling me in GTA 6 Lucia and Jason are gonna be recruiting people from the streets? Nah, bro.
Places. So it's a really cool system from the sounds of it so far. The leak also goes on to say you will be able to do upstream research on some so-called VIP targets to find out what kind of treasure they hide at home. It will be necessary to analyze the life and daily life of the owners, know their lifestyles, their habits, their activities, professions, who lives in the house, and how many there are. The player will have the choice of the moment of the robbery, day or night. Everything will depend on your strategy in order to...
You can be very strong and independent though.
Create the feeling that each burglary is different. The player will be able to decide the fate of the inhabitants. You can very well kill or tie them up or even slow them down outside.
I remember in GTA San Andreas there was like a mission. You go with your with the van. Give me some time to think, okay? You go with the van, the guy's sleeping. But that had to be at the night time. I do believe that there will be missions that we gotta do at certain time in the day, and I truly hope that is the case, because it makes it a lot more immersive, right? For example, robbing somebody when they're sleeping, you're not gonna go during the day, right? Like that wouldn't make sense. You're not gonna go at 3 p.m.
via events like car accidents. You will have to learn to analyze the neighborhood and its surroundings in order to put the strategy of your modus operandi. Rockstar makes it to a point of honor that no house is alike from the inside to create the feeling of each unique experience.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap, bro. We're not there. Technologically, we're kind of there, but not in video games. We need PlayStation 10. We need GTA 20 for this to happen, where every apartment is real life and every house is different from one another. We're gonna get a whole lot of copy and pasted house. Even in real life, there are a lot of houses that look the same. It's copy and pasted. Like yesterday I went in Laval, I'm in Montreal. There were a couple of houses looking the same. I looked at it and I'm like, bro, like the person that was making it got lazy and he's like, okay, let's get all of them looking the same. Even in real life, they copy and paste the house, guys.
Experience in order to push the realism to the maximum. So again, this is just more changes that definitely are heading into the direction that the main goal for Rockstar Games in GTA 6 is to make it as lifelike and realistic as possible.
Their main goal with GTA 6 is to make the most amount of money, bro. Like, let me keep a $1.50 hand on top of this bottle of water. They do not care about you. They don't give a damn about you. It's not gonna be the most nah, honestly though, expectations are sky high with this game. My expectations are very high for this game, and rightfully we need to keep our expectations high, because gaming industry has been dry as hell. Games are coming out incomplete with microtransactions, and make no mistake, GTA 6 Online is gonna be infested with microtransactions as well. But we need this game to actually deliver, because it's not like we're gonna get GTA 6 in 2024 or 2025 and then GTA 7 comes out like 2 years after. That's not happening. If this game is bad, that's it. It's over at that point. Gaming would take a nosedive. It already has for a while. There is no gaming news right now. There's nothing happening. There are no games. Where are the games? Where are the games? I know Final Fantasy came out, but you know, where is that one game that is taking off right now? We don't have it. It's been a minute. I believe the last big game was Fortnite. Correct me if I'm wrong.
The robbery system seemed very, very realistic. I mean, having to analyze the NPCs and having all the different house interiors and designs look unique, and there's literally not any cookie cutters or repeats, is already a huge upgrade to some of the older titles.
You're gonna be disappointed. You're gonna be disappointed. It's not like Rockstar is being lazy at that point. Even people in real life get lazy, okay?
Bruh. The leak also goes on to say several facilities will be available. The more you advance in the game, the more money you will have to buy the better equipment. And he goes on to list some of the things that were leaked in the alpha footage, which was radars, cameras, drones, night vision, etc. The amount of your loot will depend on your tank equipment, such as the level of your bags, the level and numbers of your teammates, your vehicles. All the elements can be taken in, so it is up to you to choose the right elements. And finally, they close this up.
What are we thinking, boys? We believe in this or we're not believing this? What are your thoughts? It sounds realistic that, you know, later down in the game you gotta have more money to buy more equipment. So it kind of makes sense.
By saying the course of your robberies and how you actually operate them will have a real impact on the reputation of your team in the eyes of the residents, police, and other gangs.
Yeah, I feel like watching an Alligator video right now, bro. The music kind of banging.
You'll be able to publicize your gang and its reputation based on your loot recovered and your targets. Crimes during the robberies will have consequences on your honor. Your mission operation may be considered a specific signature of your gang.
Yeah, of course. Of course, there will be consequences. We're gonna get the 2-star wanted level. We're gonna get the 3-star wanted level. 10-star, just like that. Yo, whatever happened to that GTA 6 hacker, right? Oh shit! Oh shit! He had a 20-star wanted level. FBI got involved, and we never heard of that leaker ever since he first leaked that Lucia bunda. Holy. We need the professor from Money Heist. That's what I said last time as well. We need it.
To law enforcement and residents based on your reputation. The goal of Rockstar is to push the possibilities and differences to the maximum in order to offer a totally immersive and unique experience to players. Images that are just arising here in the community, which I think is really awesome. So of course, we will throw these up on the screen. The first one here appears to show Jason, the main
You shorty be pulling that knife, bro. Holy.
We will throw these up on the screen. The first one here.
Okay, nah, cause stop the cap. Stop the cap, bro. Stop the cap. That ain't no goddamn way a shorty would be pulling a knife like that, bro.
Appears to show Jason, the main character, walking down one of the streets with palm trees and a really, really awesome sunset. The next one here is of someone's monitor, where it actually shows Jason's.
Yeah, somebody monitor. Now, honestly, bro. Okay, I've seen this image. Not really sure if this is legit or not. What are we thinking? We believe in this? We're not believing this. We also had the Lucia bunda. We also had the Jason as well. So we know how the game is probably gonna look like. And this looks very realistic. I wouldn't be surprised if this image is real, let's be real, but it can be a mod because we've seen it, people have been making mods, the mods have been very, very good.
Standing on the edge of a pool, and like I said, the thing that's important about these images is they're actually in HD. A lot of the alpha footage that was leaked was in very low quality since it was alpha and obviously just not recorded in HD to begin with, but these new images like this one here are actually giving us a pretty good idea of what this game's going to be looking like, especially on higher graphics. And for the third and final image here, we actually have a new picture of Lucia, which we didn't actually get too much on her from the alpha footage, so it's cool to see this, but you could see it's Lucia running down the street.
Nah, this is fake. Confirmed fake.
Wrong.
This is confirmed fake. You wanna know why I know this? Just look at the bunda, bro.
Bruh.
Even in the alpha gameplay, that bunda wasn't popping. It was popping. We all know they're probably gonna nerf it. They're probably gonna, they them will get mad and then they would have to nerf it. Hopefully not. Come on, man. Every concept, every mod, the GTA fans, they always do it. Their priorities are always down there.
Bruh.
Pretty sure that all of their priorities went into making the bunda. Just by looking at that, probably fake, guys.
Holding a weapon, you can see a dead body there. It appears that whoever's playing the game just murdered someone. And then you can also see a plane taking off with some of the cityscape and clouds in the background, which
You wanna see something else taking off too, bro?
again, this is a really HD image. It looks very realistic. This very well could be faked, but it'd be a very, very good fake if it was. And I think this is a really good source to give us some new information.
Yeah, a really good source. And guys, we recently had GTA 6 online leaks and the new stuff as well. Click on this video on the screen. On the left though, we had this homie getting threatened, deadass. Check these videos out, guys, and I will see you right there.